Hey there everyone, No DMAA here coming at you with a blue Imperialdramon deck profile. So my friend wanted to make his own Imperialdramon build and wanted to borrow my stuff to build it. So I'm not gonna play blue Imperialdramon for this weekend like I wanted to. But that's okay because there's another deck I wanted to try out anyway. So I'm gonna show off this deck and let you know what it's all about, and then break it again to help my friend build his build for the weekend. Then I'll put it back together after the tournament's over. So that's the plan. So I'm going to show it off early, so sooner than expected. But Blue Imperialdramon is a pretty amazing deck overall, so I'm not surprised he wants to build it. I just don't want him spending a shit ton of money for a deck he wants to play one time, you know? So it's like, I got plenty of decks. I can help him out and then play something else. There's another deck I want to play anyway. It's a secret, though. I'm not going to tell you. But let's get into the deck profile for Blue Imperialdramon. This deck is sick. Switching over to deck profiling mode, so we run 4 Demi-Vmon and 1 Upamon for this because of the jamming. So when you swing with Digimon that has this underneath, you can draw a card if he has jamming. And then you can draw a card from Upamon if your opponent has a Digimon with no Digisources underneath. So you just draw when you swing with these babies. You get this one because you have jamming more often than this your opponent would have no Digimon sources. So that's that. Let's start with the Imperialdramons. So obviously 4. This dude is really good. He has jamming, and then where's centered? He has jamming, and when you digivolve into him, you can stand up all Digimon with jamming, including himself. So he's really good, especially if you get the combo off. The combo's amazing. When you get that Pyodramon under him, we got a couple of jammers out. It's good. Oh, let's see how many Puppetmons do I run. I run 2 Puppetmons and 1 Volcanic Dramon, so these are really good tech for the deck. So Volcanic Dramon kills the Rookie Rush, and he has +1 security, and he's a good shortcut into Omnimon because he's red. And then Puppetmon is just on play. You can suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, and then all your opponent's Digimon that are suspended can't be unsuspended during the next unsuspend phase. And then when attacking, gain 1 memory. So that gain 1 memory is actually pretty clutch. 2 Omnimon. Omnimon's really clutch actually in this deck. He is so good. I mean, he's good overall in general, but I love playing Omnimon. Like, he's really good against the Shine Greymon matchup, because Shine Greymon has a difficult time getting this off board. So I mentioned this in another deck profile video, but I think it was the Shine Greymon one, that he's really hard to get off board, and Blue Imperialdramon actually is a really good matchup against it. And it's still going to be a tier 1 deck, probably, maybe tier 2. I don't know exactly. I don't really look into the tiers for set 4. But Blue Imperialdramon is still going to be relevant in June when the set comes out. So, like, that Lobomon is sick. Then 4 Dino B, Piercing and Jamming, and 4 Pyodramon. 4 Pyodramon. 4, basically. That, because they have jamming, he has the inheritable. If you have Imperialdramon in the name, you can stand it back up once per turn. And Imperialdramon reduces the cost by 2, his effect, when you digivolve onto these. So it's guaranteed 3 the whole time. You're never going to pay the 5 to digivolve into Imperialdramon. I run 4 blockers, because the friend who wants to borrow my stuff told me you can only play 4 blockers, never less. So I only run 4 now. Never less. Only 4 or more. Then 4 XVmon. I should put these out so you know how many champions I run. I run 12. I run 4 Gorillamon too. Oops. Let's make that more. Then Gorillamon right here. Yeah. Perfect. Sort of. XVmon's clutch though. Gorillamon's just cheap. Grizzlymon's blocker, and then XVmon, when digivolving, suspend when you're level 4 or lower Digimon. I didn't realize until I played my friend on Sunday that you can stand himself up. So that's how it helped me win the game. I was like, oh man, I need another attack in. And I double read this dude, and I was like, this doesn't say other level 4 or lower. So I digivolved on top of the Vmon and swung again and won for a game, because I just needed 1 more attack in, because he didn't have a blocker out. So it was incredible. I didn't realize. Now I know, and it's a super clutch move. rookies, 2 Elecmon. For the Gomamon, the one that inheritable gain of memory when it dies. Then 4 of the Drabumon, OR, on play draw a card. Then 4 of the Jamming Vmon. So the rookie count's pretty standard. I love this rookie count. I don't think I would mess with it, really. And then 4 Hammer Spark, because Hammer Spark is amazing. Very good memory control. And then 3 Davis. Davis is really good. The memory setter to 3, and then 1 play, reveal top 3, add a blue and green to your hand, put the rest at the bottom. So this card's good even if you don't run the green, because you can still grab a blue. Or the other way around, you can put this in the green deck and you can still grab a green. You just have to resolve the effect as much as you possibly can. So you can still get both, or one or the other. Yeah, and that's my deck profile for Blue Imperialdramon. It's a pretty straightforward build. You just have to rush really hard, and then if you get the let's see what line, this line up here. Where's the Pyodramon? Let's see, Pyodramon, where are you, buddy? So if you get that, that together. So if you get these 2 together, at least, I don't think you need any other inheritables. Well, I mean the Gomamon's nice, but so if you swing with him first, Digivolve, then stand back up, and then swing with him next, and then stand back up, and then stand back, and then swing again. It's really good. So you get, let's see, 1, 2, 3 swings in automatically. And then if you have a Vmon or a Pyodramon or a Dino Bee out, you got you're swinging really hard. This deck is so good. And then if you get the Omnimon out next turn, like if this doesn't die by Gaia Force or something, you could play that and just, I mean, it's just really good. And then start the cycle again, take that out, and then swing. Well, this deck swings so hard. I'm very satisfied with this deck. And Vmon is my favorite Digimon. I wish I could play it for this weekend, but it's okay. My friend really wants to make this build, and I'm gonna help him build it tonight. So keep a lookout for that. I'll probably profile that deck he's making if he lets me. I'll ask for permission. So, all right, that's all I got for you. The next Digi profile, probably, I have no idea, but yeah, I'll let you know. I'll probably just play this weekend and let you know. All right, I'll see you all next time.